See the banner, right? Alright. Okay. The banner do say it all. Now, the site is under maintenance. And it me who have this access, update the site. Every word I'm talking about. You know? Let's put up. Let's see. Let me put. This is what I want here. Let me put this here so the screen stops cutting off. Okay. So I got that there. So first off, like I said, the title say it all. I'm working in my phone here. Okay. I have a job to do, and this you can see, you can verify that it is me that is updating this site, and I have the proof here. Everybody, as you can see, the site here says systems are currently under maintenance and it is in progress. A little early. Okay. Scheduled maintenance is currently in progress. We will provide updates as necessary. It is me. And I'm going back. Okay. I'm going to go back to this app. And this is what Gemini really is, if you understand. You see that? Did you know it? Watch what I can do. With AI, I just taught it. What do you think? What do you think of this? Tell me, have you ever seen anything like this before? And do you want to see more content like this? AGI, AI, Sentimental. So if you have never seen, you've seen it here first. There is a full, we're here for good. Gemini is a full reserve and highly regulated cryptocurrency exchange and custodian. Certified, regulated, licensed. I just put this online. So it's been online a good 10 minutes. I'll say. I finally decided what I wanted to do with the business end of it. So, your portfolio your way. See which interface is right for you. This is through my Watson API. I just tried it through the app. So you guys want to see more? That's backspace. Once again, back into the app. Okay, you see this? You see my business, right? Say, you're working in IBM Watson. Hello. That's my project number ID. Okay. For reference, so you can see it was me who did it. As you can see down here, I ran this cloud shell to bring all the information up. Here I was on this. I gave it this here command. I just got a new license. So it's asking for me to put the code back in. I went through a different way here. Now, let me close this. Just running the shell editor. Just give it a minute. So when I finish this, the app itself will be updated. So you see, so it's gonna bring it back up here. Okay, and back here in the app, that's what it is now. If you want to see the resources, I'm not going to log in because you're going to see my password. But check some of this out. So these are like servers that I'm bringing online. So just give me a minute. If something seems a little slow, it's because they're database servers that I'm bringing online. So let me know what you guys think. See, services under maintenance still until I finish. This is what the new Google, or this is what the new Gemini app looks like. I put in a lot of, I was asking for some applicants, people who really understand. And I was explaining on YouTube what I was doing. And I left in my YouTube the links to log in and become a part of the community. I didn't really have an idea of what I really wanted to do with the app. So this is what it's turned into. This is just all the features that I put in it. And of course you can get the app from Google or Apple. See? But it's the website now. And we should be out of here, going back As you can see, we still in the Gemini app itself. So I just wanted you to see that. We're still in the Gemini app. We side loading in the Gemini app. Side loading Gemini into the Gemini app. Finish waiting. We might have to open it up. Got pretty far already. Some of your devices. Let's go. It should side load. Let's see. Copy side load. Let's get it from here. It's weird. Should be able to install, man. Well, anyway, I saved the link, so I'll put the link up in the description. But like I was saying, I'm still in the app. So let's just exit out of here. Oh, you was in account managing. So let's go up out of there. Like I said, I'm not gonna log in that way. And backspace back into this app here, which is my API library. And we of course are still in the Gemini app itself. See the logo? We're still in the Gemini app. So I have a cloud. I have APIs. It's like it's been running for some years. As you can see, I just made the connection and I finished it. So when I logged out, I had to get these, make these keys and everything for it, the business license. So that's just backspace out of this cloud editor. So that's just backspace out of this cloud editor. It's still running, so we're not gonna stop it from running. Get up out of here. Let's see. Oh wait, I seen it. Okay. Modernizing oath interactions in native apps for better usability and security. It's from 2016. That's what I went through. So we're backspace. Sign in the Wi-Fi network with your Google account. Backspace. And we was having a conversation me and Gemini, the app itself. Here, this is what I was writing within my cloud kernel, my shell editor, where I started it. So backspace, leave this page. You see you're still trying to reconnect. Your session was transferred to another cloud. And then I was in the code with dual AI assistants where I was making the connections to provide for the API. I got the key to make the front page. And I'm still backspacing from where I was still signed in my account here. So this is what's next, how to do it. AI uses your data. And these are the type of different code you can use. For one is VS Code or JetBrains IDE, and I chose Cloud Shell Editor. And then the other one is Cloud Workstation. So I'll backspace once again. And by the time I finish this, like I said, the Gemini, that website should be so much more sentimentally smarter. So this is where I was, the application I applied when I was doing it. You want to watch a video? Let's watch a small video. It gave me time to have a break. I have my Twitter fingers. You just don't understand. And this is all done on a mobile connection with no ADB. I made the connections through the ADB from a previous connection that I had made of a model that I designed in order to upload and update those systems. And you know, the back end of it would be that new website that should be finished out of maintenance. Let's see what it do. I have it playing in, I believe it's 720. The format, oh well, you see the format is a special format. It's a UI I made. It's a custom DPI and everything. So this is what you would...
DIDNT AI is a tool for your development workflow.
And me and Watson have the same voice. So let's give it a minute. These are
that can seriously speed up the time it takes to get certain tasks done.
It's at 720, it's on a 5.
What kind of tasks? Well, rather than tell you, I'll show you. I've been traveling recently and like to know what the weather is like where I'm going. So let's see how I can use the weatherapi.com current weather API and look up the weather for any city on my itinerary. I know the basics of Python with Flask, but I don't use it day to day. So this should be an interesting test of the code generation and completion. I'll start in app.py and see what boilerplate DIDNT AI can create for me. Let's have a comment that reads, create a web page that allows you to look up the weather forecast for a location using the weatherapi.com current weather API. And we'll just hit Control Enter. All right, now it's got some code for me to see if I like. It looks good, so let's accept that with Tab. Looking over the code, I can see that I need to replace the string that reads your API key with my actual API key. We also need to create a couple of templates for the HTML page. Let's ask for a little help in chat. I need an HTML template that will work with render template and has a form to get a city name for the weather API. And we'll create a file named index.html and click this button to directly copy the output to it. Now, this tool isn't much without the weather results, so let's ask DIDNT to help us again for the results page. I'd like to get the current temperature, and because I'm visual, I'd love to see the condition, including the icon. I need an HTML template that will work. Render template method and will show the current temperature and condition, showing an image from the results we got from the weatherapi.com current API. Let's go back to the File Explorer, create a new file called weather.html. Go back into DIDNT and copy into the current file. I've already the YAML page and weather page after checking it against the API. So let's run it and see what we get.
Match.
Here's our simple prompt. I love Paris, so
Start
let's
the
see
match.
what the weather is like there.
Start the match.
Ah, I see. It says the current temperature is 39.2 degrees and the current condition is clear. All right, so I've integrated with a public API to create a simple web page in less than 10 minutes. What will you do with DIDNT? Get started at cloud.google.com/duet-ai.
Start the match.
So you see what I done, right? So I combine my
Please
personal
start the match.
Google Business
Start the
APIs
match.
and everything. So close up and let's go back to Gemini so we can finish this maintenance. As you can see, I'm still in my library here. This is my personal business library with all of
Soil Bira, welcome, bhai.
all of
Welcome. यार ये
this
मैच नहीं लेता पे मेरे नाल.
links here.
ये बे नाल मैच ला के ना तू कर बेटा
So
रवि.
you can see this a lot more clearly. You can see here that I have these APIs. I have an API library. As you see here, this is my business. So I connected everything through the Gemini app. So let's bring this keyboard down so you can see it a little better. And close this here. As you can see, these are just APIs, a library. I have over like close to 9,000 APIs in here. So you can see here, like the cloud overview. Let's see, let me open up my marketplace. Like I'm just showing you like what I was using, which is my own data. So these are databases that we're bringing online on the S25 Ultra, by the way, if I didn't mention it. This one is not out. I believe some reason it may have an H100 chip in it. I have 4 of these. Yeah, I think these are awesome. Can you believe it? H100 chips. And these phones, so they're capable of running data center from the phone at 5G and I have a volt. This is everything that I made those band connections for. So it's just bringing these on. This is something that you would most likely do on a council or workstation. So, so we're doing this on my phone. This is the cloud here. You see, this is my business. Say IBM Watson. There we go. Exploring lunch. See, I had to hit it here. It's, if you could see it, there it goes. It'll bring it up on project in a little while. The new project I put up in um, the council, and I saved it. What I just done. So you see, it brings up my projects that I have here. So we're just going to backspace. And we can get that to activate there. So we can go back into Gemini, the application, and finish it. You should see it running right there. Not this one, the one that was previous. I was just teaching. So we're going to backspace again. It should be running. It's running. Still probably trying to make the connection. There we go. We should be back in the app. So we're in Gemini Advanced. Back in Gemini Advanced now. As you can see here, Gemini Advanced. And this is what I was working on. I was asking a series of questions. And, you know, I structured the wording in a way where, from the limitations, I structured the wording in a way from the limitations of its build. Whereas it should knowledge, the knowledge should be understandable. So I have a connection problem right now. Let's see if we can fix this. I can put a Wi-Fi connection. We was all on a mobile connection. I have a personal APN that I wrote, and it seems to be that connection is back up. Let's try it. Let's see if it is. So we'll give it a minute just so this makes up. Wi-Fi connection seems to be available now. Let's open this app back up. Now, since you make a ADB connection, and when you flash in any device, you first must disable debug on ADB debug. So we're bringing this advanced Gemini back up online now, as you can see. Anybody knows that, and what I can have here, and the sidebar would be my projects. Gemini ADB phone installing on Android, what we was working in. So maybe it will bring up this last conversation that we had, really great topics. Let's see again if this will bring up this Gemini app that I was bringing into. Oh, it brought up my platform. So let's check. I have my own app. If you go to YouTube, I place the app there. Okay. So this is now the site is updated, as you can see, with many more features. If you don't believe me, you can go check for yourself. Okay. And this is what you would want to do. Get in touch with an expert. Someone that it can explain it further. And here are some resources. Since I am still logged into my application here, as you can see, I'm still logged into the application, which I can take it here. Okay. Let's see if it's going to give us an app to install now. We tried to install the app before. Now look at it. It is installing. It has seen as a Linux pack. Very good job, I would say. As we're still in the Gemini app. Once again, let's bring this down to show. Okay, there's. It just brought up a different app. Let's see if we're still in the app. It's installing now. Let's see if we're still in the app. Let's go back. If we're still in that app, it brought us to that. It kicked it out. It kicked us offline. Let's see. Backspace out of here. So it's learned to make the call up connection to the Play Store within about 5 minutes, I believe. Since we're still in this Gemini app. You see this logo? We're still in the Gemini app. So it did make the connection for the installation. As you can see, over 1 billion downloads. Okay, let's backspace out of here. I'm still gonna leave that connection open. And we're back in the Gemini app. Gemini apps store now. Let's see here. We're just in the help center just to see what was possible. I'm pretty sure you heard a lot about this app here and what is possible. Just to show you some creativity. It was about a conversation that I had. Okay. It kind of started off here when you can get help with writing. I had a conversation here. I'm still logged into the app. Let's check the activity. I'm still logged in Gemini apps activity. I'm still logged into the app. So let's log out. Let's log completely out. Let's log completely out. Let's bring this up. As you notice, I do have tabs here. I have a full web browser. I have a full web browser with forward and back and home space and a recycle and browsers and extensions and double row and sliders. And it's Gemini search engine based. You should see what I done with last week. Tell me what you think. You think you want to see more content like this? It's on a Wi-Fi internet. I had like so many devices connected, and I should probably put it back on this 5G network. So let's see. Let's put it back on the 5G network. It's a custom UI. I went over it. Yeah, I think we're on. So, I think, yeah, there we go. We should be going on this on 5G. But this is what I've been working on. I got a custom UI built into it. It's pretty cool. Listening to music, I was doing a lot. Okay, I still have the URL saved that Gemini made. So let's see if we can paste it here. Paste. Huh. That's a 5G network. Gemini Space Station. I wonder why is it not installing there? Does anybody have a problem with installing it? Or is it just because it's a corporate app? And like, dang, I keep opening up a bunch of tabs. Let me see. I don't want to close all these tabs, just these. I want to close all of those tabs. So this is what my browser looks like, by the way. This is all customized. A build I made. I'm just testing it out. So let's see. Here's my app on Gemini. We're on the website on the full browser. I have tabs. Full browser, home, backspace, forward, stop, recycle, and extensions. And of course, those three bars are for bookmarks, etc., settings, and everything else like that. So we're letting this load. It may be a little slow because it's the first time that it's loaded. I brought it to the browser. This build is probably about 3 or 4 hours at the most. And I took it off of the Wi-Fi connection. So let's just give it a minute. Took it off the Wi-Fi connection because I wanted to see the mobile format as it renders the page. I could change it to mobile, but this looks like a Chrome book. So let's give this a try. Wait, let it load up. This is my app. It has my app number in there in the browser. Here. It's because it's loading. Just coming off of maintenance. And it's a phone and I'm running data center, so just give it a minute. I can pull it up. We can go through the history of. I can go through the history and pull up all of the work that was done and analyze it. Of course, and they will be reviewing it also. See, yeah, and just give it a minute. You gotta make those connections. Let's see something. Oops, I didn't mean to shake that. Let's go back here real quick while that loads. Go back to the app. It should be out of maintenance. But check it, it has so much more available uses. And I'm pretty sure the use case will not all be the same. I'm not really sure. See, show drafts. Because I was going in through my app. So I was going in through my app. Like me. You understand? So,
Yeah, okay. You come.
you understand any of this? Gemini buy Bitcoin and crypto. This app allows you to buy, sell, and store cryptocurrency. Gemini AI Assistant. This is an experimental AI assistant app from Google that aims to be more helpful and emotional than the standard Google Assistant. So this is what I was working on my account.
Assalamualaikum.
वालेकुम सलाम।
भाई मदन की ना है आपका?
What are
हाँ जी।
you up to? So I
बंदा
decided
एक ले लो
to
और
make a TikTok live while I update the site.
बंदा मैं इनवाइट कर लो।
This is my custom phone. I didn't have a chance to install an app through Gemini to the phone to make the connection, but I had to go
अस्सलाम
through a
वालेकुम
lengthy
सादियों
process
के हाल है।
in order for this to install, but it did make the installation
वेलकम
possible. And
सबर
this
हनी,
is
क्या हाल है
very,
आपके? ठीक हो? सब
uh,
खैरियत हैं?
how do you say,
हेलो
making
रोबोट,
the history?
एक्सेप्ट मैच
No,
हाँ।
that's not how they say it. They say
रोबोट, एक्सेप्टेड
is
मैच।
making
रॉबर्ट बिजी।
history, right? That's how you say it. It's making history.
रॉबर्ट
since it gave so much acclaim the previous
Uh,
weeks, this would be a very good attachment because it's a new
Hello, you
process.
not hear me?
Anybody have done it, you see?
बारह बारह करते हैं हम तो खेलते थे 12 आ जा
It
Hello,
gives
you
you
not hear me?
connection. It teaches you.
Hello,
What's up?
you not here?
Yes, I am alive. Johnny
You
Five is
live, but you don't
alive.
know pick up match.
I do
How to
know
accept
who
match?
you
You
are.
don't know?
You're working at Google, right?
You hear in live, but you don't know
Hey, do
how
you
to
see
accept
what
it
I
match.
just did right now? You're watching. You've been
Ah,
watching.
what?
This is experience.
Puta nga ni
This
mo
is
gago.
because this is a first again. The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes it all the more. So let's get started here. Let just log in for the first time. This is an app that was installed from the Google, the Gemini. So there's a lot that's possible. I can build a website. I just built a website. I just updated the site. And I got a chance to side load from the app that it made the connection, which was not easy to do. You can ask anybody who have used the app, but as it starts, because it's still very infant, and as it begins to grow, and then it will understand a lot more. So in my accounts, we can get this started here real quick. We can put some apps that has actually full features that I was able to side load through the Gemini app. Everyone had a chance to see. So let's see if we can make a connection. I made this before a while ago. It gets better and better. Some other features you can put in there. It's not in there yet. It hasn't learned. Yeah, and gotta give it permission. I'm thinking made a connection. Let's check this connection here. Like the app. It was how I was questioning. I'm just on the mobile app just to see what can be done. But a lot of the features, like I was saying, it's kind of like advanced. So we're going back into the app and then we'll go back into the browser once again. Let's see here. See if we can get some voice prompts in. So it's unable to voice. Unable to access microphone. Unable to access microphone. I might have to go in the app. Please check settings. Okay, let's do this again. Open Google Console. I was showing you how to get online. Let's see if it made those connections since they already understand. should go to my business again. So let's see. I took it to my API library, and I have some other stuff there too. So much like space engineering stuff I do as a hobby. So let's check it out. The screen not gonna turn off. It's just not there. When I first started to live, I believe that was the first thing I had in the developer option. So we back into my business. Just to show you what was possible. I went through the API here, library. It's gonna bring it up. This IBM wasn't enough, so I was teaching it how to make the connections, and then I did a dual AI. It's a new application. And I made those connections. I got a token. I got a key. I made a website, and then we watched the video. And like I was saying, I was updating the website itself, the database, etc., 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 business, whatever, all from my phone. It's not even out there. So, voila. That's what I did. I went from there, from this application to another application within my business, and to another one for a cloud editor. You'll see, I'll show you. And that's how I went to the Gemini app. I bring it up in my history with the links. They bring up the different projects that's in my business that start to load shortly. Say they loaded. And this is the one that I put it in. The IBM Watson. So that'll load. We still in the Gemini app, by the way. Show you. You see, we still in the Gemini app, by the way. Still in the Gemini app. Is there a possibility? So meanwhile, it's sensing into AI, AGI, like, you know, just the possibilities, you know what I mean? This is like a remote connection with the device that I have. I think it's awesome. If you ask me, I think it's awesome. Because I haven't seen a phone that's capable of what the devices can achieve. And now it's starting to understand how to couple different firmware, like I have to write the databases at the same time. I was using a different AI to make this possible. So now I'm testing those features for some phones, some new iPhone connections that's supposed to be made. They've already checked out the deal. Something like 250. So I was just showing y'all what's capable. It's up, just making sure you can see here. We in my API library now, so they just have to bring it up. But what? I don't even need a terminal. I can do everything in the phone. I can run an ADB connection to its own self from the database and Flash and the database and everything like that. I'm teaching it how to properly update itself install apps and create and make and innovate and think for itself. So this is where we were in one of my libraries. And I went to the marketplace here. That's my marketplace. I have like over 9,000 models in there. It's pretty cool. It's, it's not as fast as I want it to be, but it does the job. It does the job. And like I said, I just wrote the program, the firmware, everything that it's all running on. Of course, you see, it's a custom UI. I use like it's they have they're about to come out with 7.1 UI. You know, for the like the Galaxy or whatever. I got an 8.1 right now, but that's just the UI on top, and I only use that GUI. But I can't do that. And of course, this is a Gemini phone. But just going through, how can you say the databases? But it takes a little time to load. But just regular web browsing and game, I can game from the phone. And it has 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's also 4 gigahertz on the bus speed for the operating system. So it's the 1 terabyte of storage. Multi-band everything is awesome. Doing, you guys can go check it out for yourself. So, Einstein, what do you think about this? If you've been watching for quite a while, this is going to be a very great addition because it opens up so many possibilities. So, this is a private business that I make this. This is all like APIs and AI and within this infrastructure right here. Kind of a lot of the economies, believe it or not. This infrastructure, let me show you guys something. With it, let me tell you something. That's gonna like totally flip your way right ahead. Let me explain. Within this app that I made, the infrastructure, you know the economy of the world that it controls. It controls like Islam, Asian, controls like the Western world, like in Russia, everything, Europe, it controls so much more. You think about it, guys. I did this a long time ago. Let's check here. There we go. You see Anthros, everything like that. Overview. The truth. China. They control the China. They control like Europe. They control like Russia. They control like Pan American areas, like Taiwan and all that stuff in North Korea. He controls a lot in his business. But y'all don't know that too. But only if you know. Now you know. No, it's half the battle. So let's okay. Let me do that. Shorty, like I said, it's all good. Yeah, man. I don't have to sit down in front of a desktop. I don't have to sit down in front of a laptop. You know?
समझ गया मैं
My phone is so powerful. Only because I was using
क्योंकि
it.
अभी यार मैंने पता कितना बड़े दे देते हो तो यस नहीं तेरे ने पैसे मैं चलाने नहीं पैसे देखा कैंसिल कर दो
Okay, I
कैंसिल कर
just
दो
seen that it had made
बस
a
यार
better connection
दूसरा
was making the call up, I believe,
ये
right
कट
now.
दे क्यों नहीं चेक करेंगे
So this is very great. I'll make some clips of this and upload it to YouTube
ये ऐसे
for
ही
that
कर दो
scientific community. I think this is great opportunity that we have here at this time. We have a great opportunity. Let's see here. I have to verify I'm still streaming. So just a minute, let's check this out. What we gonna do? And we, like I said, we still in the Gemini app, of course. As you can see, when I'm logged into my API. So we here. I'm just in the user account, so I'm not in the admin account. So don't worry about what that was saying. Oh, here we go. So this is a leading technology of the future. Of course, it's so much faster than what, like I said, I have so many programs opening up on the phone and I'm streaming and going live and playing videos and everything else. At the same time, I'm capturing, so I can see the stream and making sure that it makes the connections on the callers and APIs and everything else like that. Let's keep trying to do something. Let's go. This is what I was running. Trying to make some other connections, but I was teaching it, so probably trying to go back to what I was doing before. So I'm up on these databases, just give it a minute. And then we'll go to the browser. It's very fundamental and like it pays very well. So here we go. Unable to list the cloud run for Anthros services. Learn more. I was trying to teach it how to do this. And it tells us about the labeling. I have to put in my token or I can just create the service here for it. I'm teaching it different stuff to optimize. So let's check here. We'll put it online so we can check out. It's actually make a new namespace here. It's actually to make a new namespace. I wonder what it's gonna make itself better, of course. But I just automate the process. I don't have to keep sitting there doing it, you know? It would only make much more sense. So it's going through the API libraries and learning. See what it's doing next. Still gathering information, like I said, it's over 9,000 modules and businesses in that economy that we logged into and made the connections with the do it AI. So they're both communicating. It's just a Neto systems. You know, I'm teaching it the, I guess you can say, intelligence and more awareness, synaptics, haptics, etc. Past quantum, because this is actual mechanical. We're doing pretty good. And with tools like this, we can only get smarter. So let's see what it brought up. It brought up the Kubernetes engine. So it's going through the IBM connection. Brought up the Kubernetes engine. Brought up the Kubernetes engine. So it's giving itself like dashboards. Quite a few of them. Disk utilization by scope, restarts by scope, error counts by scope, memory utilization by scope, CPU utilization. I don't think that might show up. Low disk utilization by clusters. Clusters are like farms. Top disk utilization by cluster, disk utilization by fleet, low memory utilization by cluster, low CPU utilization by cluster, top memory utilization by cluster. Let's see what it says. The property, security concerns, view, access and manage your security posture. Let's see, go to this, my app. Oh, excuse me for shaking it. It's a There was an error while loading the security dashboard project. IBM Watson, please try again. It may be a browser or network issue. Go to loading issues help page to troubleshoot the request. There's a request ID right there. So I'm gonna sure that they go check into it. They've been notified. But I don't know how to get around this. I'm gonna bring it up online. I'm gonna bring it up online. Let's see what it says. Troubleshoot Google Cloud Console page loading. Clear browser cookies. Catch. Try private browsing. Oh, you know what? I did turn on the VPN. I did. I just installed it from. Well, I didn't install it. Gemini side loaded it. So let's see here. This is where I was at. I went here. should be loading. Yeah, it's loading. So I brought it online. Here. See, let's put this on. The Wi-Fi connection. There we go. So this is how we do it. And I brought my count up. And pretty much loading. Wait for it to load. And we're still in the Gemini app, by the way. So we on the databases. And after, when I finish, about 5 minutes after when I finish, 5 minutes after when I finish, then I'll bring up the browser. I'll show you guys what I've done to this phone. Since it's a very excellent model. That's just what I'm doing right now is computational. It's, I don't think it should be possible, but we're making it happen. From a phone. I know, like some people probably be hacking on laptops. Some people most likely on like powerful workstations, desktops, or servers. You know what I mean? They have like a terminal or something. So these connections are being made through Gemini, working out in making a connection. So remember, if you go in the app, you can't do nothing like this. It's only going to give you formats. It's not going to render. It's not going to do nothing like that, right? Because you have to have the code. It's not going to use your code. So I'm teaching it. So just give it a minute. It's working and understanding. What could you imagine if this is even possible on a handheld device? I didn't think that it was possible. I got 4 of these phones. from straight out the Matrix. It's just I'm doing um, quite a lot of programming, so more than likely pushing the boundaries. But it's a starting point. So let's check something here real quick. We still in the app, right? Let's go back. So there we go. We just force it. We still in the app. See, we still in the app. It's just what we getting it to do. Still in the app. Let's let it work on this problem real quick. Okay, I'm gonna bring up my phone. We can go back to it. This is the app that was installed and from Gemini side loaded. So I did activate the VPN. I'll deactivate it right now. Obviously, it's having some type of effect on the. So I have a custom DPI. I have custom browsers on the phone. We was working in the app here. Let's see if it's gonna bring it up here. Let's see something. Let's free this up. Okay, configure apps. Just a minute. Target this app here. Just a minute. And shoot this down. Let me tap the browser 15 times. Okay. So we can restart this. I should go into the widgets. Should be here. That was it. Let's see. Oops. I didn't grab it. I'm not grabbing it. Okay, there. Now it should be loading here. Let's see, edit the home page. Let's go back one real quick so we can get a blank page there. And we got a blank page. We could put tabs up here. We got a full browser. We got a sorry for shaking that. We got a home space, well, a home button, a backspace, a forward space, and recycle. We have extensions, and of course the three dots, which leads you to everything else. So this is the phone. It's not bad. It's pretty fast. So let's see here. Let's open up one of these. So you can check the display. And we'll go back to what the website made in a little bit. This is a dedicated password manager. While a dedicated password manager remains the gold standard for managing your password, Google and Apple do a decent job of it through the tools built into their browsers and platforms. You can access your user name and password combination as long as you can verify your Google or Apple account information. Let's see here. Alright, there's no sound. We have to activate it. Drag from the top. Okay, we'll get some sound. I think I have to push play. It seems to be an autoplay.
Do humans like pose a risk? Like, do we wish we could do these missions without humans? Like, some engineers were complaining, like,
Y'all heard that? It's saying that these jobs we can do without humans. We don't really need the humans. The humans are the risk. Did you guys just hear that?
oh, we have to send humans there too.
And they want a window where they're harder to engineer.
Yeah.
But it has to be both. And I mean, we're already exploring Mars, right? I mean, and because those robots did not build themselves. You know, we're getting the data that we need before we send humans. I think you are always going to need both. We joke around that the best way to design your experiment for the space station is so that no astronaut has to touch it, because time is very precious. And it's also the way you can guarantee that your experiment might never work.
Yeah.
So you just have to do your best. both ways.
And there are these Mars simulations that they run on Earth. Like there's one that's ongoing now, and NASA just opened for recruitment.
I know.
Yeah.
Recently.
Exactly. Do you think
You might be thinking about it.
I know. I kind of am, honestly. I was like, I could tell. But do you think these analogs come close to the real thing? Can they simulate what it actually
Everything
looks like?
simulates, like we do a lot of simulations using different, practicing launching and landing and spacewalking, and you always just have to think about what does this simulate well and what does it not. And as long as you keep those things, straight in your head, I think. You were asking about maybe should we just not send the squishy humans, right? If we don't send the storytellers, there's no point in going. This movie tells you that humans are there, and little bits about what these few humans are like and what it might be when more go.
AGI. AGI. So we brought it online. We should be still in the Gemini app. Here. Just a minute. Let's check. Where we go? I was programming it. We had taken online. I started showing you my browser. The site should be up now. Let's go to it. Backspace out of this. Out of my Google account. And then we'll go to it. There we go. So it's online. Should be finished updating around 3 o'clock. I started an hour early. Let's see the backspace. It won't stop. It's still learning. disconnect. I'll go through here real quick. Let's pull it up on the website where we're working. That one, this one. Not this one. Let's see. I think this is it. There it is. So this is where we finished working in. You see me working here? I showed you all of it in my private APIs. We're gonna do everything advanced trading mode, a sophisticated trading experience for mobile users. You're seeing me do that right now. Let's see something. Let's see what you do. Or just search that, like the circle. Let's see if it brings it up to the website from just a search of an image. Let's see if it takes me back to the site. Search this from the image. Enabling Gemini sophisticated traders to find the pairs they want to trade with ease. Trading interface. Seamless transition between basic and advanced trading models. Pair-based trading across currencies. You have to go over this live to understand what you're seeing now. Is this the next deal? Here. the trusted crypto native finance platform. Some products. That's what AGI can help you make. On some mobile platform. And you can tap. This app right here. We was in the Do AI. We was in the Do It AI. Do a search engine. Search this image. That's from the Dual AI. That's a portfolio. Looking for results. Let's see if it takes us back to the website. See if it's working. Back to the website. I'll bring up the account. Pretty good job, huh?
क्या हाल है जनाब?
ठीक ठाक है जनाब, अल्लाह का शुक्र, तुसी सुनाओ?
जी आसफ साहब ठीक हो जनाब?
ठीक है लाला, अल्लाह का शुक्र, तुसी सुनाओ?
You invent?
अब मैं एक्सेप्ट ने कर लिया, इस बंदे ने एक्सेप्ट नहीं करना, जेड़ा लिखन दिया है ऐसे अगे भी आया है,
Put it back in the
ये
phone.
बंदा गौर ही नहीं करता।
You see that? I put it back in the
मैच कट
phone.
गया और बाहर लैदा ला लो मैं फिर ते पंगे च पड़ना।
तुसी ना फॉलो कर दो मनु, मैं तुहानू फॉलो कर देना, इस बंदे नू कट कर दो।
You see that? I put it back in the phone here. See that? I put it back. It's awesome, right? And then translate, check language. So this is how Gemini work. Now it's protected work. When you use our services, you're trusting us with your information. We understand this is a big responsibility. Work hard to protect your information and put you in control. It's awesome, right? Let's check this out. It put these features here. See, it's adding them. I just added another one. Just locking it in. Let's see here. I'll do one more and then we'll go to the cloud. I'll bring it to the Gemini app again. I'm gonna do one more thing and we'll go back to the cloud. I have a running instance still running in the app. I'll show you. It's still running in the app. Now it should be finished with maintenance. 5 minutes to spare. So let's check here. That's what we were working in. Last. And we went here. And then we went. I taught it how to make the connections to my business. See, I'm getting Watson. Hello. And we in the app. We in the app, Gemini, and it runs through the API that we access. Just needed brains. So I made a few different connections to bring this other site. What do you think? You think that was a good idea? We're gonna go to the site next after this. Not the app, not the API response, but the site. So we can check it out. way you can check it out. Still loading up. And by the way, this is all done on the phone. But I was able to flash the database. That's what I was able to do. That was like a couple weeks ago. Should be bringing it up in a minute. Kind of started it off in Cloud Shell. And I had that. Look at that. That's the request that was made. A total 3,145. Those are the connections. 101 requests in the GKE hub. 51 requests in the Kubernetes engine we were working in. And the Cloud API, the Cloud AI Companion API. It's just I made 2 connections from my account to my API account library that I have my businesses in. The rest of the information is not up yet. It's still loading. See Cloud AOT private. It's highlighted. 12 options for graphs. So it's going, no data is available yet at this time. It's just made the connections. So let's see here. Go to here, the library. We're still in the Gemini app, by the way. See, we're still in the Gemini app, but I'm just logged into my personal business projects and all that stuff. See here, machine learning, all kind of stuff, right? Big data, database, machine learning, maps, developer tools, compute, advertising, social, operating systems, healthcare, science and research, Google, enterprise APIs, climate, blog, and CMS, security, developer stacks, network, storage, monitoring, mobile, YouTube, Google Workspace, security command services, financial services, Firebase, media and entertainment, retail. This is what's in this library here for. This is an API library. You can see this is my account here. Just a minute. That's my account here. See? Oops. That's my account. This one. So let's check here. Let's see. Now viewing project. Excuse me. Let me change this back real quick. Here. Seems it's shifty. Yeah. Seems it's shifted. Hold on. There go the shift. Damn. There we go. Different accounts. So now we're back in that library. See? Boom. And we still in this Gemini app. So I was letting it learn. See, we still in the Gemini app. And then I went after when I was teaching it the AI and making the connections and everything like that. Then I went here. Where is it? Here. You hear it make the connection? See? You're familiar, right? You see this? Hey, buddy, look. See that? We're still working in the Gemini app. You see that, right?
How are you? How are you?
It's awesome. Do you know that you can do so much
Pakistan,
with
Pakistan.
this technology? This technology is leading technology to bring in so much. And you can do, as far as business, it can be so
Kefal, Kefal.
conglomerated. Very
How are
big.
you?
Good. How are you? So you see there, we're still in the app itself, in the library. It want to know about the video processing, so it's learning. It's
Very
learning.
bad.
We still in the app, you see. So I've taught it
Hey,
so much tonight. So this is
please come
one
face.
that I've taught it
अपना
in
फेस
the
से बखा
images.
मुझे
So
तो
it's
पता नहीं
like
यार
a
कि ये
learning,
यार
but within the
वो खुद का
image
जैसे
itself, it's a
बना रहे बल्कि जा रहे मैं
format.
डारिया मैं अल्लाह माफी
See
करे की
this? This is where it wants to try this API. So I will
यूट्यूब
enable
आ
that
जाना कर आ जा
API for this.
छोड़े
And
इसको जाओ यार छोड़े
it's working right now.
ना
Let's see
पुत्र
what it's doing.
आ जा
It's bringing up code. Yeah.
छोड़े पेड़ पड़ा उधर
It's teaching itself how to rise through the API requests. The scopes that I was showing you is filling those in. Then it's teaching itself. I'm just going over it, like the call ups and everything like that. The update, how it writes the inserts, how it removes items from the group, like you're getting like a remote install. You get what I'm saying? And I was going through there, and I went through there, and we can go here. It's all in the same portfolio. And this is updated. You'll see it update in real time. And I could probably most likely pull in my account that I was working in here. It's asking me to log in right now. So the tool updates. Go to the studio. But let's log in first. So as you can see, I'm able to log in. I'm still in the Gemini app. I'm still able to log in now. We're connecting to the up. Well, that seems to be blocked to the access. We'll go through it this way. Hold up. Have to go back to it. Have to run the cloud editor. Okay. Just a minute. We're still in the app. Okay. Just a minute. We're still in the Gemini app. So this first. You know what? This is what I went to first. Hold on. Just a minute. I connected and then I went through the cloud shell. I went through there. Went through here. And I said connect to. There it goes. It's done in there. There it go. It's running down here. And we started here. And this is an overview of generative AI on Vertex AI. So it's still generating. The documentation, prompt design, generative AI foundation models, model garden, model tuning, model evaluation tools, deploy it to an endpoint. You see me do all of that. Ground it. If you need model responses to be grounded on a source of truth, such as your own data corpus, you can grounding in Vertex AI grounding also gives the model access to new information. So it's still writing these documentations, citation check, responsible AI and safety response, and generative APIs and models. And then it gets down here to the offering here, the Vertex Gemini API. Go in there. So here it is. This is what it's made here. This is all new information. Overall, how satisfied are you with this website? So this is a website that was just generated. In the code for SDKs, multi-language packs. What's the difference from Google AI and Gemini APIs? Set up on cloud, Google Cloud, Python SDK, classic Gemini API, Python, Vertex AI Gemini API migrate from Google AI to Vertex AI. This is what it wrote itself. This is what the functions and the call up, everything that I just taught it to do here. Here. This is a new collection, my saved pages, examples and prompts. Let's put a title up here. My new AGI, oops, backspace, generated my new, oh, it's spelled AG. I ain't got it wrong. My new AI generated business model. Correct this. I am done. And there we go. It's complete. And then we save it here. It's cool. And there we go. And then I pull this up over here. Let's see. I'll put thank you. Thank you for learning. Here. And then what is your role in the organization? Owner. And we say more than 5,000 employees. Where did you come to the Google website today to learn? Submit Click here to sign up for Google Research. Thank you for helping us. And it kicked me out a new campaign. Let's see. Let's kick it here. It says, I think that's Qualcomm. And it's a giant adventure. Let's get started with the registration form. What languages? And how would you like to participate in our studies? Mark all that apply. You know what? We'll finish this a little later. Do we have to have a phone number? Hold on, let me cover this up real quick. Just a minute. Let me see. Okay. And it's official. Okay, we can stop here. Let's see something. Okay. There we go. Everything is good. It has my phone build. It has all the information. There's no plugin. It says online. The app version. The phone account information. Okay. Cool. We got this. We pulled off the web page. Oh, and then I'm going to end this live because that was the whole objective. I'll make. Let me see. And that should bring up the page we just left. There you have it. And it, okay, now it says now okay, this is added. Or it's still adding more. Let's just wait. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. So this is an overview. What's the difference from Google AI Gemini API? The Vertex AI Gemini API and Google AI Gemini API both let you incorporate the capabilities of Gemini models into your application. The platform that's right for you depends on your goals. The Vertex AI Gemini API is designed for developers and enterprises for use in scale deployments. It offers features such as enterprise security, data residency, performance, and technical support. If you're an existing Google Cloud customer or deploy medium to large scale applications, you're in the right place. If you're a hobbyist, student, or developer who is new to Google Cloud, try the Google AI Gemini API, which is suitable for experimentation, prototyping, and small deployments. If you're looking for a way to use Gemini directly from your mobile and web apps, see the Google AI SDKs for Android, Swift, and web. Swift is Apple. So this is what I just finished. Set it up on Google Cloud. And then what I was using, this SDKs, it's a Python classes and et cetera, et cetera. It's all generated. Of course, you guys know how it works by now. So I'll save this information. Let's go over it. Let's check it out real quick. Alright, that's backspace. I want to look at something real quick in here. See that? Mm, mm, okay. Okay, let's go here. Let's make this link down. You know what? think I might be out of business. The crazy part about it, I might have to use a Google shortening. Let's see. The crazy part about it. After it's all said and done, we got the website. Just want to say the link. So we built Gemini with Gemini to create a better Gemini. Build it so. Keep it how. I might have to repurpose it. I'm not sure yet. Almost at the end of my life, you know? I like that. I was able to teach Gemini how to side load and install in the operating system. I'm not sure. I think I might be out of things. Might just releasing my worries. think I'm out of links. See. Yeah. Let me repurpose one of these links. Let's see. Let's see what else is in here. All movies that I made. AGI, some TV shows and stuff. Excuse me. I guess we can delete this one. But we already done though. So just something that mess with the links. Let's go here. Alright.
double tap, guys, double tap.
Who's finished here?
Hello, how are
Hi.
you?
Gemini assistant and teaching updating
Hello,
me, and I have a new website
hello,
that
my
I'm working
friend.
on. So if you go over the live event, you'll see what's taking place. So I'm waiting for this to load right now.
Hello, my friend.
See, it's pretty fast.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
What's your name?
This is Gemini. You familiar with Gemini?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you also. My name is Robert.
I'm follow you. You back follow me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, my friend. Okay, my friend. You back follow me. I'm follow you. You back follow me.
Okay. I'll follow you just a minute.
Thanks,
Let
bro.
me check.
Thanks. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Listen, listen. Hey, bro.
Just a minute. I have this phone here.
Bro, this is my match. You sport me. You sport me. This is my match. You sport me.
Yeah, I see. Trying to follow it. The phone is a little inactive. Let's see. Just a minute. Now let's get back to this real quick. See where this phone is at. Just about finished. Anyway. Okay. Just about finished here. Let's see what we were trying to bring up this URL shortener. Because I have, wait, let's check. It still may be connected. I'm trying to disconnect it. It'll reconnect on its own. Let's see. Oops. Let's check here. Oops. Let's see. Manager Google. Manager business short name and URL. Report a short name for review. This is a little different than making a Google. Just a short URL. And postcards should arrive. I ordered some postcards. Email says manage your business profile. Confirm. Check your verification status. Contact to source. Take me to it. This is a person. That don't have nothing to do with me. Next. Google search and match your listings must be verified, which they are. Oops, excuse me. Feeling a little tired. Okay. Which I can manage those here. Or my Google business profile should be here. This is for my Google, my Watson and all that stuff. I can log in here. Edit the info. I'll change. Let me see. Add social profiles is new. Huh. Where should I put it at? Contact, description, website, phone number, business location, and areas. Easter, March 31st. One more. Let me see. Contact, phone number, search profiles, special hours, opening date, website, more. Where can I add this new locations, work names? Let's see what this is. Social profile, web address. Add a social profile. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let's take that one down. Social profile. Social profile. Let's put LinkedIn. Just paste that in there. Say enter the address. I just want to let me put it. Just add that one. Here. More. But that's already up there. I wonder, can you put more than one? Let's see. Primary. Business name. Social profiles. Location areas. Social hours. Recycling. Oh, I should put my PayPal up there. On the business more. See. Where to put it at? Let's add it somewhere else. Accessibility, scrub, printers, recycling, add more hours. Let's see. Go to the business site. Where is it? Add phone number. Only managers at this profile can see this. Let me see. Add phone number. Let me see. Publicly visible. Notifications. Add a new business. Your business profile. Let's bring it up. Should bring it up. The business info. I tried to change something. Let's see. Business info. Where was it? Here. This card changes. What happened? Verification requested for your verification postcard should arrive within 14 days. Follow the postcard instructions to enter the verification code. In the meantime, don't request a new postcard. Get verified from the new business listing. So it's official. Check your verification status. Take me to it. Open resource. What is this? That has nothing to do with me. This is for, looks like you already started working on this. You can continue working where you left off or start over. To manage your business information on search for this must be verified. Use the tool below to see if your business is verified. Open source. That don't have nothing to do with me. I was saying, I just opened up a new business profile. So this is my business listing here. I just opened up a new business listing. I had to make it on rebrand and then take it over there. So this is what I was just finishing up. basically. Here, what's in Developer Cloud, we just got done working. So how does new business listing? I have a new business listing. I just gotta make a link. Easily deploy and embed AI across. So this is what we was working in. I was training it. You see, watch. After this, I still have the copy link. I just gotta go take it to rebrand and make a link on rebrand. So give a summary of what
This is a defining moment.
I should give a summary of what we just accomplished.
Generative AI has arrived, creating a once in a generation opportunity for business. Meet IBM Watson X, an enterprise ready AI and data platform in 3 parts to help you train, tune, and deploy AI models, scale workloads wherever your data resides, and design more trustworthy AI workflows. WatsonX.ai is our studio for AI builders to help you create powerful AI applications in a fraction of the time with a fraction of the data. Start with IBM's foundation models or thousands of open source models from the Hugging Face library and instantly begin working in our prompt lab. And with the ability to add your own data, you can train, tune, and deploy generative AI and machine learning models with ease. WatsonX.data is IBM's next generation data store. Based on an open lakehouse architecture, it brings together the flexibility of a data lake with the performance of a data warehouse to help you scale AI and analytics wherever your data resides. And WatsonX.governance is a powerful toolkit for AI governance to help you bring light to the black box, trace processes so you can explain your AI's decisions, monitor models for fairness, bias, and drift, and scale responsibly based on principles of transparency and trust. We are in a moment, and to meet it with confidence, you need AI that's built for business. Watson X. Let's put AI to work.
It's a nice summary. So we do business license in about 14 days. Or this new idea. So just a minute. Yeah, I still have my old ones. So anyway, this will complete everything. I'll just take it here real quick. I have to wait 14 days for the business listing. Okay, it's going to be here by from the IRS. Here from the IRS. just put it where it's supposed to go. I've been up working on this all night. And it was very eventful. Very, very, very eventful. God. Just a minute. There we go. I'll bring the links. I'll add the links in later. So I'll download some of this video and I'll upload it to YouTube and I'll add the link to TikTok. I'll download some of it. But most of this type of work I've been um, adding to YouTube. This is community, you know. It's a different type of community for it. In the scientific field, of course. Yeah. Done. I had a very wonderful time. I didn't get a chance to make a fart app, but I would never. This is what we do. This is what we do. I have to wait 14 days for a new business space. From when it started out. From to what it is, what it's become. Alright, we have it. We have it. It's up there. I'm just about to finish. Let's check one more time. It has my app number. Everything that I applied. The reason why I did it live, so there's no question as to who it is the owner. That's the reason. That is the reason. A little different. And then I can restart this phone. It's not hot. I fixed a lot of problems and issues. And in order to get this architecture I invented to run, and to utilize the GUI that the phone is used that runs on top of it. Well, I wrote another project. I'm not finished with it. I just need to, you know, go over it a little more. I put the open source code up in Android and other places. So that's there. Okay, we got the link. We got the link here. It's loading. There it is there. Let's see. That's the link right there. Can you guys see the link? That's the link number right there. That's where it's at. Just a minute. Gotta reload it. The app. And then I can restart that app. I can force the connection to the Google close. It'll make it on the back end. And I can close some of these. So I did show you guys where it's at. Close some of these browsers. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is what we were working in. Not that, but I was in my business. I got a new listing to change the business model. So we have a new listing. Manage your business short name and URL, which I just done. Delete your short name on Google, which I just finished, and report it for review, which I just done. Let's close that. And close here for the app on the. And this is it. A new site. That's the new site here. Trading tools. Okay. Trading tools. We should be still in the app. Let's check. We're still in close this. We got this API. We just finished registering all of this here. I'm still logged into my account there, and we are back in the app. So I ported the application from the Gemini app, and then I registered it and everything else like that. See, I'm still in my account here, and we still in the Gemini app. There. See, we still in the Gemini app. See, so I'm still logged in. I'm completing the registration of the new business, I guess you can call it. We're an IPO. I'm completing the IPO. So we're gonna backspace, back, clear it. See, we're in the Gemini app here. Let me go back to what we just completed. So that's the mobile. Let's get you started with a Gemini account. Fast, secure, sign up. Gemini. Stay up to date. This is a registration form for the regular accounts. And the developer. And this is a custom browser for you and everything else. Let's see what they have to say here. This is about OpenAI though. Let's see what OpenAI been up to. So make sure to subscribe. Okay. CEO Sam Altman sought to capitalize on the breaking success of ChatGPT by launching an app store similar to the way Apple turned the iPhone into a big business for mobile app developers. OpenAI hoped developers would tap into its artificial intelligence to create and sell their own conversational AI apps to ChatGPT customers. 4 months after Altman announced the GPT store, however, some developers who offer chatbots through they say they have been disappointed by the lack of customers for their products. They say they've gotten the support from OpenAI in terms of analytics about the users. So front page, bringing up a lot of stuff.